Meets world. This is where we take the game to the world. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm here with my boy. You know the thing got Jigga over there. Jigga, what's up?
Yes, people, how are you? How are you feeling, bro? I'm okay. Big up to the chat and everyone. Hope you well and good, bro. I'm just angry today you're late, but it's okay.
Bro,
It's a one-off
I'm
thing.
late. I'm late one time, bro. It's okay. One time. One time.
Yeah,
Bro,
one
you
time.
know, why I was late too? Because I was trying to get
Right.
all of these things together and all of that. And then Mr. Fabrizio himself decided to drop, hey, here we go on us, bro.
Yeah, he just don't want here we go right now.
You know what I'm
Here we
saying?
go.
Decided to drop a
Yeah.
here we go on us. Just show everything off. And then now I had to stop and do a quick video, not even rehearse or anything, and just show something out there.
You did something? Oh, that's why you late.
No, I didn't. That's not why I late, because while I was doing something, I was getting the thumbnail ready. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
You need you need to change the thumbnail again.
right. So my lady was
Yeah,
getting the thumbnail ready, and I just took that
yeah,
time to just drop something. You get, I'm just that's what I'm telling you.
yeah.
I have to schedule my time like this. I don't have time, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. So Mr. Fabrizio himself decided to drop. Hey, here we go on us, bro. Pedro and
Yeah, bro.
Cape.
I can see. I can see. I can see. I can see. I can see.
Yeah, bro. Pedro and Cape, bro. The versatile center back, left
you know,
center back, or
you know,
left wing back.
the funny thing is for me is I just did a short like in 30, 45 minutes ago, and I just uploaded it. After I finished uploading, then I saw this news. I was like, done, bro. What a done anyway. You know.
Done, done, done. Yeah, I mean, what's your take on this signing, bro? How you feel about this signing?
What's his name? Piero and
Pedro
Kepe.
and Cape.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know anything about this guy, but what I read, what people are talking about, this is the streets version. They are saying is good. Guys who watch this German league, they are saying he's very good and everything. He's quick and versatile. Even he's good on the set pieces as well. The set pieces as well. This is what
Well,
I've been
come on,
reading.
bro.
But
Everybody knows on the side right now is over 6'10". I mean, like,
you know, we said Peace FC, so this is the news I've been hearing that is a good one. But we will need to see, bro. We will need to see. But
well,
I don't mind getting new energy in the club. New energy is just good because
it's part
maybe
of
he
the
can bring some.
invincible. It's part of the invincible for Brian Livercruz. You know that invincible season that they went on
Ah,
unbeaten. Yeah, he's the starting what, left back, I think, or center back is part of that group.
yeah,
So
yeah. I
right,
heard. I think he can play left break and center back as well.
left.
So I think
We
maybe
only go for versatility, bro.
this is Arteta style. So I think
Yeah.
maybe they will push. They will push MLS in the middle. Maybe they'll push MLS in the middle.
I think eventually that's where
Yeah,
it's going. You know
because
what I mean?
MLS,
Because
his position is the midfield, right? Yeah,
if you notice, the midfield is kind of short right now. You know what I mean? Because they
yeah.
only have three players, right? So I think
If if
eventually that's where he's going to go. And
if Declan Rice is injured right now, we are done. That is the
huh?
other thing. I know we have. If Declan Rice gets injured, we don't have very much good options.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster. It's going to be a roller coaster there. So we have to make sure that we have covered, and that's what we have. We cover is what we have, bro. Look at the team right now, bro. We have two starting players in every single position.
No, this season is cream de la creme, bro. I don't think we ever had a massive transfer like this,
Bro,
bro.
where? We normally have some heart attack transfer season where we don't bring in no players, or we're bringing two mediocre players, and then on deadline day they bring in a pie, and then hopefully that would butter us up and we feel good and dandy. You know what I mean? That's what they normally do to us. But what's
If you see,
Arsenal? What?
if we check last transfer window, the one when it was there, we had money, but the players we bought were not good, bro. You remember we bought this guy from Porto, and then we bought this midfielder who's there right now, Lokonga. These were always poor players, bro. We had money, but Beta came in. He was like, nah. I'm not taking this, bro. I'm not taking this. I'm bringing solid, proven players. You know, and I think us now, we if the window shuts down as it stands, bro, I think us now we have the best transfer, bro. I don't think any team can compare with us. I don't know if what do you think? Any other club that is signed the way we have signed, bro.
Bro, let me tell you, I have to do another video as well because, as I said, I just didn't have time. I have to do a video about this Tottenham and Chelsea Xavier Simon deal.
Uh,
I have to do a video on that, bro. As soon as we're done here, you look out for that one. You know what I mean? Because trust me, I ain't even going to talk about it because I'm going to talk about it in the video. It's a crazy one. I get up
nice.
this morning. I go to bed last night, right? With the intention that, okay, Chelsea going to sign Xavi Simmons and they're going to, you know what I mean? Wake up this morning and Simmons is a Tottenham Hotspur player. I'm like, hold on. What's going on? Yo, bro, this transfer season is something else.
You know what? I asked this Chelsea guy, what's happening, bro? I just woke up. Javi Simmons, he's going to Tottenham. All I know all along, they were talking about he's coming to Chelsea. He cannot even answer, bro. He's angry about Ganacho. There's more news, right?
Hold
Ganacho.
on,
So
Ganacho. That's where I'm going next. So, we bought a player from Chelsea by the name of Madueke, and they laughed at us.
yeah.
Laughed. They said they sold Madueke when initially Madueke wanted to leave because they didn't want to sell him, and that's a fact,
Mm,
right?
yeah.
So, you sold us Madueke and leave to buy Ganacho?
How much they're
Really?
paying for Ganacho? I didn't check, man. How much they're paying for Ganacho? I
They
need to
paid
check. I
60
forgot to
mil.
check.
For
I don't know.
50 mil. How much was it?
I think around 50 or 60 mil
I
is there.
think
Around
50,
50
between
or
50 and
60.
60. I think I looked at it before I
Yeah.
came online, but I
Mm.
forget. I mean, like
Around 50
Chelsea,
or
Chelsea are
60.
important, so I don't even worry about what they do. You know what I mean? Our little annoying neighbors over there kicking them left, right, and center. So why should we even worry about them? You know what I'm saying? Our
Because
neighbors
I,
just
I, I didn't understand as well, bro, how these guys have all of a sudden taken this deal from Chelsea. I don't know how they finally they get a win. You know, happy for them. Kudos for them. At least they take one player. You know, they take. And I saw Tottenham fans going crazy. They're very very excited also that finally they stole someone. Finally, they have one guy they've taken because they suffered two losses from us. Remember?
as I said, also look out for that video. I need to do a video for that too.
Yeah. But what's your thoughts on Garnacho, bro? Do you
Garnacho is
think
that
he has a
Garnacho to
future?
me is he has potential, but he's very inconsistent. You know what I mean? He's an inconsistent potential player. You get what I'm saying? He has his time when he can be on it, but more unlikely he's off it. You
Yeah.
understand me? So
Mhm.
as I said, I phrase it like this: they sold Madueke to go buy Garnacho. That's that's some transfer window. You know what I mean? And then
For
they
for
have Xavi Simmons get stolen right under their nose.
I think maybe when they saw the way Estavio played, because Estavio played in the 10, I think Estavio Pedro, they played in the 10 when Copam was injured. This game against West Ham. So maybe they were like, we don't need Jav Simmons anymore. We can put Estavio there because Estavio played very well
Mm.
that game because Cole Palmer was injured during the training and then they had to put so maybe they saw that and then they were like, why we need to pay? We can just put Cole Palmer. We can just
Hey,
put Estavio, but Estavio is a youth, so you cannot rely on. But for me, I think Tottenham just they ran away with it, bro. They just took the lunch money, that everything from these guys. Boom, they didn't
it's
see it
like
coming. So
it's like this, you know what I mean? They needed a creative player. You know what I mean? Every door they knocked on is either it's shut in their face or somebody like I mean Arsenal, not somebody. Arsenal came and take it away. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's a situation where they had to go all out. And they did. You know what I mean? And congratulations to Tottenham for making that deal happen. You know what I mean? You can I mean like rivals are rivals, but when a rival do something slick and fast and neat, you gotta give them a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not congratulating anything, bro, to these guys. I don't respect them. I don't rate them. I'm not
I'm gonna
congratulating
tell
anything. I'm
you,
very
I'm
sorry,
gonna
bro.
tell you in my short when I finish this live why I congratulate them. You know what I mean? You're gonna hear
You
it in my
you
short.
you go on, bro. You go on about your business, bro. But we
Yeah,
don't
man.
mix, bro. This is like water and oil, bro. We don't mix, bro. There's no congratulations. There's no love, bro. There was never love, bro.
There's no
They
love,
stay
bro, but you
down
still
there, we
gotta
stay up
congratulate
there,
them.
bro.
Just you still gotta
Nah,
congratulate them, bro. They're just what they
I'm
are.
not
You know what I
doing
mean?
it, bro.
They're over
No,
there, we're
no,
over here.
no,
So
no, no, no. I don't even have time to look what they're doing, bro. I don't have time. When was the last time they beat Arsenal on North London Derby? I don't remember. It's almost 3 years now.
so you have time to look what every other team is doing but Tottenham.
I don't care, bro, about Tottenham, bro. Since they won this trophy, they've been working like they won the Champions League, bro. They work like they have
Bro,
the Champions League, you know.
leave Tottenham be, bro. They will never win another trophy, so don't worry about them.
We don't know. Let's
Don't worry
see.
about them, man. Let them enjoy. You know long that cabinet have been full of cobwebs. Let the cabinet have something in it, bro. They have a brand new cabinet. We almost went to borrow that cabinet from them so we can have the extra one to put in what we're gonna get. Because they ain't using it. You know what I mean? But now they stuck something in there, so we gotta leave them alone.
There's a topic that just came into my mind right now, but I think we'll discuss it some other time.
Mhm.
But there's a topic. The moment you brought this trophy cabinets, I just thought that our cabinets, some small webs are growing. You know, some small webs are growing.
Yeah, some little webs are growing. 4 years.
Yeah,
4 years. It ain't that long now. It's 4 years. 4 years since
bro.
nothing gone in there.
If you don't clean your room for 1 month, bro, you just imagine what will
But
happen.
if you look into it, still even 4 years. I think it's three because I think we put a community shield in there. But
No,
you know what
but
I mean? Yeah,
you
it,
know,
it needs some it needs some reinforcement. It need to clean out and restock or stock some
no,
new stuff in there.
this season the main problem is we will not have anywhere to hide this season because we have
No,
spent
bro.
so much.
And
We
it's
have
not just
backup.
it's not just the coach either, bro. The fans as well. We fans will not have anywhere to hide this season. So we're
There is
excited.
no
Trust
there is
me.
nowhere to hide, bro. There is
We don't
totally
have
nowhere to hide.
nowhere to hide this season, bro. This is
That's
a
the thing.
season where
Yeah,
we're gonna be called out.
that's what I'm telling you, bro.
Yep.
We need to be on point this season, bro. There will
This
be
season is
nowhere to
no
hide.
joke.
Everyone will be looking. And even if we try to tell them, but Arteta is not the one, they will not believe. They'll tell us, no, bro. You spend now it's almost a billion, right? Now it's in a billion now. We hit the billion target.
Yeah.
But it's okay, man. I think for us we needed this because we have been behind the teams, bro. Most teams have been spending and we have been so behind. If you want to check
It's a
all the
good transfer
Chelsea's,
window, bro.
United,
As I said in one
all
of
the
my videos, this transfer window is not for them, bro. This transfer window is for us, Arsenal fans. We've been
yeah.
suffering for a while now. You know what I mean? This is our transfer. We're gonna take it. You know what I mean? This is our
No,
transfer,
no, no.
bro.
But you saw Salah's interview on Sky Sports. He's saying, I think Arsenal are going to win it this season. I
Bro,
even mentioned it in the I even mentioned it in the FPA awards that I think Arsenal are going to win it this season. Bro, after he's talking like this, he's gonna score on Sunday, bro. You know this guy, right?
bro, they're just trying to take all the attention off them, bro. We ain't worried about what Salah wanna say. I hear him and I don't even listen to it because guess what? It's just a bunch of crap. You know what I mean?
We don't, we don't,
You are the defending champion. Or you gonna be defending a cup and coming to tell us that you think that the runners up are gonna win. No, we ain't buying that from you, Salah. You ain't gonna take no pressure off you to make us feel the pressure. No way.
I
No
know.
way.
He's capping, bro. He's trying to batter us. You know,
Yeah,
he
man.
thinks we
You have to understand the
yeah.
game that they're going in right now. They understand what's going on with the difference in the two teams. So he wants to say, okay, Arsenal season this season. So if we lose on Sunday, no big deal. Bull crap. We ain't taking that.
Oh, let's see, bro. Let's see, let's
We
see.
ain't
But
taking that, bro.
I didn't believe him, bro. I know, bro. I didn't believe him.
That's
Bro.
just
You
a
think?
bunch of that's just a bunch of crap, bro. Just like the coach
Yeah,
came on. talking all sort of stuff. He was actually giving praise and being true. You know what I mean? Oh, Arsenal is a good set piece team, and we are we let in a lot of set piece and this and that and we watch this. We're gonna score most of our goals on the ground for Liverpool. We're gonna bore that net, bro.
So you want us to go into this Liverpool game or what?
Huh? We want to
You
talk
want us to
about
go into?
we want to talk about Eze first. Let's jump a little bit on easy. Easy like Sunday morning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, because I want your take because we're gonna do the starting 11 and all of that. But let's put easy out of the way a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's analyze its transfer. You know what I mean? What it means for us. And the one question I want to ask you: Do you start him? Do you start him? Does he start?
No, no,
Why?
you don't start. I think we need one more trick out of the. We need one more. What can I call it? We need one more trick out of our sleeves when it comes to the second half. You know, Ethan Waneri can do a job, bro. I want to see Ethan more. I mean, more intrigued in seeing Ethan. I don't know why. I want to see Ethan. But for me, he told us that Odegaard is not 100%. He's not sure, right? But I know Odegaard will play. You know, right? Odegaard is going to start this game. But for me, Eze can come in the second half.
Mm.
You give him 30, 35 minutes or 45 minutes, or the 45 minutes in the second half. You
I
would you start him?
no, no,
Why? Why?
because Ethan is my boy, and the last game I watched when Odegaard came off, Ethan came on and he changed that game. That game was spreading and playing more forward. You know what I mean?
But but
Ethan, Ethan,
but
Ethan can do it,
but can he do it in an away game?
bro.
Anfield?
This kid is fearless. I don't think this
I
kid
agree.
know the difference between home and away right now.
No, I
This,
agree with you. I
this
agree with
kid
you.
just want to play ball,
Same thing
whether
with
it be
Doman. Same thing with
whether it
Doman.
be home or away. They just want to play ball, and that's what I'm looking at right now with these kids.
But if you start as a bro, it will just send some shockwaves, bro. People will be like, is he starting Odegaard? It will just send some confusion as well, bro, because they
It's
will not know how to prepare
no,
for us.
it's not
Because
gonna start. I think that's our trump card for the second half. Oh, Eze and Don man. I think that's our trump and Trossard. I think, bro, we have so much firepower to come on in the second half, bro. Because hey, we're gonna go in the starting level soon. Before we go, before we go, uh,
I think we are already in the starting 11, bro. I think we are already there.
no, let's not go in the starting level yet. Let's jump. Let's jump on the Champions League draw, bro. Let's jump
Okay.
on this Champions League draw, bro. You know what I mean? What's your take on this Champions League draw, bro? Because we have a
Uh,
is it a tough fixture? Is it an easy fixture? Is it in between? What's your take?
Wait, I'll just check that. Okay. We have Bayern at home. We should win. Inter Milan away. We should draw. We should get a draw. At least there's a draw. But I want to beat Inter Milan, bro, for the sake of it. Because the last game we played,
Bro, Inter
I
Milan,
was not happy.
Inter Milan was to me, Inter Milan is a grudge match, bro. Why I say it's a grudge match. It's a Champions League final that was supposed to be. You
Yeah,
you
yeah,
understand what I'm saying? So I am looking forward to that Inter Milan game. You know what I mean? I'm really looking forward to playing them. The only concern or the major concern, and it's probably not even a concern because we're playing them at home.
Which one?
Atletico Madrid.
At home, they are not beating us, bro.
No, we play them at home. At our home. So I'm not I'm
They
not
are
I'm
not
not I'm
beating
not
us. They are not beating us at home. It's not happening.
don't we play Atletico Bilbao as well?
Yeah, away. I'm not worried, bro, about Atletico, bro. I'm not worried.
Why I don't have it here? Oh yeah, Atletico Bilbao away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
And you saw Bayern Munich yesterday. When the fixtures were put out, Bayern Munich, they put out a tweet. Hey us now, Bayern Munich. They already started trolling us, bro.
Yeah, they can troll all they want. It's fine. They did that
I know
last.
Harry Kane.
They did that last year too. That's what they do.
I know. Hurricane will come and score, but now it's a different whole ball game, bro. We have
No,
the
I'm not
clock
so sure.
14.
You guys are living in the past when it comes on to these people coming and score, bro. We ain't got the same defense that these people used to run around with. That's what y'all not getting.
Bro,
This is not the same defense.
Hurricane is always like this. What you're saying is Mo Salah will not score on Sunday. He's going to
This
score.
is not the
I can
same
tell you.
defense, bro. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying this is not the same defense. This saying them Mustafi and all of them.
All I'm saying is they will score. We will. He might score at home, but at home we are not losing the game. This is what I'm trying to tell you. At home we are not going to lose the game. It's not happening. You
But
understand?
we didn't lose to them at home when we played them.
No, I'm saying this game. We need to beat them, bro. And Atletico Madrid as well. We need to beat them. I think this is the two big teams we might. And Inter Milan away. It's gonna be a tricky one
If
as
we
well.
beat these three teams, bro, we top in this group easily.
For me, my thing is what I'm not concerned, bro, but I just want us to be in the top 8, and then we don't get to play more games.
Yeah,
But
those
if you're
extra
in the top,
that
but
extra game to qualify.
yeah, if you're in the top, also you get to play the smaller teams, right? I
Yeah.
think that is the
You
yeah,
get
yeah.
to play the
So I
runners
think
up. But that don't mean they're
yeah,
smaller teams though. That's the thing. That don't mean they're a smaller team. Because remember,
but
Manchester City and Barcelona was in the runner-up team last year. Does that mean they're small teams?
for
You
me,
get
I
where
would
I'm,
rather
you get where I'm coming from?
yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think it really make much of a difference, honestly. Yeah, so we're expecting to finish in the top 8, so we don't have to be worried about, that extra game to qualify and all of that.
Yeah,
So
because that time we have a lot of games also in the Premier League.
yeah,
So at least
FA Cup
players
and
can
all,
get a
FA
rest
Cup
and
and
all
all of
that.
them.
Yeah. They will not stop, bro.
I think it's a fair draw. I think it's a fair draw. I think it's in between. Out of 5, I'll give it a 5. I
Yeah,
think
no, it's a, it's a, it's a,
I
it's a,
think it's
it's a, it's a good
balanced.
one.
Yeah, I
It's a
think it's
good one.
balanced.
I think only PSG they have some difficult fixtures.
Uh,
PSG, if you check the fixtures, they have some difficult fixtures. I don't know if I saved them, but I think I didn't save that one. I would have read them out for you. No, I didn't save them. PSG has some. This is the one with some difficult fixtures. But for us, we okay, bro. Home and dry. We should get over it and move on with this.
All right, guys, let's move on to Mr. Fabio release statement. Why you keep on release? This man has tweeted like 19,000 times for today.
He he will keep playing with the same thing, bro. You round this. You say the same thing, and then another way, and another
Just
way,
in
and
a yeah,
another
just
way.
in a different version.
And we are waiting for the Joker signing. You remember that time he kept saying the deal is closed. The deal is closed. They'll change some words from close to some only
To,
few decisions.
almost done. Just waiting on minor documents. Just to keep giving you updates.
Add-ons issue with the add-ons.
Yeah. We know the meat of the matter right now is Arsenal. So before we go into Arsenal, we got to get the little stuff out of the way. You know what I mean? Um,
Okay.
how do you rate? How do you rate this window so far? I have a trivia question for you. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Trivia question. How many players are? How many signings did we do this window?
I think nine or eight.
9.
I'm not sure. Wait, let me count now. Wait, give me time. Give me time. Zubi.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Zubimendi,
Yeah.
Nogard,
Yeah.
Grokeres, Madueke,
Yeah. That's 4.
Muscara,
Oscar.
Piero. This is
That's
7, right?
6. That's 6.
No, Muscara and Piero, right? And the
Yeah.
keeper. And the keeper.
That's 7.
No, that's 8. You pass me. I think it's 8, man. 7? Okay, 7. One more.
No, it should be 8. We did. So it's Piero. Oh, we forget Eze. Boy,
Madueke,
you really
Madueke,
forget Eze?
Madueke.
Are you crazy?
How, bro? Of all people, bro.
Bro, I can't forgive you for that, bro.
So it makes it 8, right?
Yeah, but you're still wrong. It's a trivia question. I didn't say how many
No,
players we. I didn't say how many players we signed. I said how many
you said
signings
what?
did we do?
There's no signings. Then there's Ethan Waneri
Mm-hmm.
and
Gabriel.
MLS Gabriel. MLS signed or no?
Yes. Ethan, MLS, and Gabriel.
Gabriel.
So that's 8
Yeah.
and 3. That's 11. Plus, you're forgetting the signing of the season.
Don't better. Don't better. The Dons. The Italian mob
Berta.
boss.
The
Our
signing of the
Italian mob.
season.
Our Italian mob boss.
That's 12 signings this season, bro.
No, but who has been the best signing?
Berta by far, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Berta by far,
Better
bro.
is the one. Yeah, yeah.
Berta by far, bro. And then
I
Eze.
think. Hmm?
And then Eze.
Yeah, maybe. And then that's it. No, you're not sure enough. No,
Then Eze.
no.
So, from a scale 1 to 10, bro, how do you rate the window?
One second, bro. From 1 to 10, I will rate it as maybe 7. 7, 8, 8. Okay, 8, 8.
That's
Okay,
fair.
7, 7, 7, 7. Because I think we are missing. I think we need a winger, bro, in the midfield as well.
Well, you can't take away 3 points for a winger, bro.
Okay, I'll give you an 8.
Yeah, I give it an 8, bro. I give it an 8.
What's happening? No, see? Say hi. Say hi. See, your hair is even. Say hi. Okay, done. Let's go. No. We are done. We are done. Come. Riley, I'm coming now.
Yeah. So, guys, we're here discussing the transfers that happen and the transfers that will happen. We're here discussing the Premier League and the recaps. We're here discussing the preview, Champions League draw. How do you guys rate the Arsenal window so
No.
far? How do you guys rate the Champions League draw from 1 to 5? You know what I mean? I personally give the Champions League draw 5 because I think that it's neither hard nor difficult for us, you know? I think it lands somewhere in between in terms of just where it's at right now. You know what I mean? So I don't know what to think of the transfer window right now. I'm sorry, of the Champions League draw right now based on what it is, you know? And so yeah. Yeah, my friend. So we're gonna go right into some meat of some matter right now, bro. Let's talk about Premier League.
Yes, this is the main one.
Let's talk about Premier League. Let's talk about the games. Let's do our prediction on the games that's coming up. All right, so let's predict the games that we have coming up, except for the Arsenal game, because you know that gonna be different. So we're
This is
doing
the last one.
everything. We're doing everything.
Mhm.
After this, we have two more. So we're doing everything except the Arsenal game. So the first game is tomorrow morning at 6:30. That's Chelsea versus Fulham. That's a face to one.
I think maybe 2-2 draw.
You don't see Chelsea beating Fulham?
I don't think so.
That's fair. I'm going, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going for a 1-0 win for Fulham. Yeah,
Kopama won't be available.
I'm going for a 1-0 win for Fulham. I'm writing down the scores this time, bro.
So you can catch us the next time.
All right. So you said 2-2. I say
Mm.
0-1. All right. What about the Wolves versus Everton?
Mm. Wolves at home.
No. Yes, Wolves is at home.
Everton are a bit different, bro, ever since this guy even joined Grealish.
No,
So
it's
I
not ever
think
since. It's not Grealish, bro. It's ever since they moved to the new stadium.
yeah,
It's,
Grealish put in 2 assists as well, you remember.
yeah, that stadium is different, bro. Right. I predict this to be a 1-1 draw.
My mind is telling me maybe 2-1. Wolves Everton will win 2-1.
You're 2-1 for Everton.
Hmm.
Okay. The noisy neighbors, bro.
They're playing
They're playing Bournemouth.
whoa, 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 whoa. Bro, this is a very difficult match, bro. Now you will see how they'll get exposed, bro. You will see.
They're playing at home, though.
I'm telling you, bro, Bournemouth don't care home or away. The only problem with Bournemouth now is their defense now is a bit it's a bit sketchy now.
I'm gonna be real on this one,
Ah,
bro. I think Tottenham win 2-1 on this.
I think a 2-2, bro.
All right, 2-2 draw. I think Tottenham win 2-1. Okay, no.
Mm.
Manu.
Oh,
Manu versus Burnley. Now,
whoa,
if they can't win this one, I
whoa,
think somebody gonna lose their job.
whoa. They are going to win, bro.
Bro, if Manu can't win this one, somebody losing their job. But I think they're coming out
Man,
3-1.
you,
I think they're coming.
man, you are, man will win like 3-0, bro.
Yeah, I think they're winning 3-1, bro. I think it's
Yeah.
a three. Yeah, I think it's a 3-1. You said 3-0. I said 3-1. I think Homeboy gonna score because he gonna get a team that he can score on as well.
Who's gonna score?
S- Fesco. Yeah,
Tesco.
yeah. This is an interesting one. Sunderland versus
No,
Burnley.
Tesco will not score, bro. I think maybe Kunyan Bemo will score.
Yeah, Konya Burmo and Sesko.
Hmm.
I think Sesko scoring, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You think?
Yeah, he need to.
But he's still new to the team, bro.
Yeah, so he's Jacques and he's scoring. We ain't cutting nobody's slack. This is a Premier League, bro. This ain't damn Bundesliga. Ain't nobody getting nowhere to
But
hide over here.
hopefully he will start him because you remember he was not starting him before. So
He ain't gonna start him because he's shielding him. And that's why he's on fire right now, because he's shielding. Put the players out there to play. He's shielding him for what?
I don't know, bro. You know this guy, you know. Before he was talking about you want to quit. Now he's talking about I say these things if I'm angry, guys. Don't take it. Because all Manchester United fans were very happy when they heard the news that he wants to quit. I was like, yes, you know,
I don't need, you need to stay.
of course, bro. I'm with you there.
Sunderland versus Brentford. I say 3-3, bro. Sunderland is at home. And I think this game won't be open.
I think Brentford will win, bro. Maybe 2-1.
2-1 for you. All right. We're gonna review these scores. We're gonna review these scores on your show.
Yeah, on Monday, bro.
Yeah. So
Hopefully, I think we need to have some points, bro. You understand?
okay. So we start Monday.
Yeah. So whoever is getting it right, I think whoever gets it right, I think he gets a point or something. What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair. That's fair.
Whoever gets a point, and then yeah.
There's a lot of games playing tomorrow. All these games are tomorrow. You know, we have Leeds.
Tomorrow there are
Leeds,
a lot of games, man.
Leeds versus Newcastle.
I'm just Leeds Newcastle wins, but Newcastle have injuries, bro.
You know, as those, I still see them winning. I think that's a 3-1 scoreline.
You think Leeds will win?
No, Newcastle. I think it's 3-1 to Newcastle.
I don't
I
think
don't
so,
know.
bro.
For
You mean
some
to
reason,
Newcastle? No, Newcastle will win. I think Newcastle are going to win.
that's what I said. 3-1 to
Yeah,
Newcastle. Newcastle 3, Leeds 1.
maybe a 2-1. Maybe Leeds is at home, right?
Yeah.
You saw how they played against Everton. You were the one telling me they had like 20 shots. You remember that game?
Yeah, but Newcastle is a different team from Everton. We're talking about the teams. That's the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Brighton versus Man City.
It's always a tricky one, bro. This one. I think Man City will win, bro. Probably
What's it?
3-2. Man City will finally get some revenge, but they will concede some goals.
I think
I'm
Man City
putting a
win.
3-2.
I think Man City win 2-1 on this one.
2-1.
Yeah. Yeah, 2-1 on this for me.
I'm with you.
And the final game. Oh, that was Sunday. So the final game. Actually, we have 3 more games. So let's go.
And we have the Sunday games, right?
Yeah, we're in the Sunday games now. So we have Nottingham Forest. Forest versus West Ham.
Nottingham Forest is at home, right?
Yes, I think Forest win this 2-1.
3-0, bro.
3-0 to Nottingham Forest?
Yeah, bro.
I changed my score. I think, I ain't changing my score. 2-1. Yeah, I think 2-1. We have Aston Villa and Crystal Palace. Now, this is a feisty one.
This is feisty, bro. You know already. Glasner don't play. Which team is at home?
Aston Villa.
I think Aston Villa can finally get their win, bro. I think they'll finally get their win.
I think this is a draw, bro.
No, I think they'll finally get the win.
I think this is a 2-2 draw. What's your score?
2-1. Aston Villa 2. Crystal Palace 1. Because without Eze, I think they'll be a bit disjointed. They will need time to adjust without Eze.
I see them play without Eze, and they played well.
I know, but they were at home, right? That game.
And they had they had more time to gel and more time to. So okay, so we have our prediction. So now we go into the meat of the matter. Arsenal
Okay.
versus Liverpool.
We not. You know, Kepa is song. We not feared. We not feared. We're not fearing them, bro. We are not fearing anyone.
We no
On the
afraid
first
of nobody.
for this game, you know what? The only thing that is worrying me is Liverpool can play very bad, bro. But they have this thing of they'll always get the win. I don't know how they do it. They'll play a very poor game, but they end up winning the game. But for us, we've been drawing for the past how many years? I think the past 6 games we played, they've been all draws, right? I think that most of them have been draws. I'm not sure about that. So my take is we will need to be spot on. We cannot have any lapse of concentration, especially for the defense. You know how they come, bro. You know what happened last season? Saliba just slept off. They put in one throw, one cross in, Gapco scored. You know, so we cannot have any lapse of concentration from anyone, and we will need to maximize the chances we get. You know, this will be the main thing. We will get chances, but the thing is, we will need to maximize those chances as well because I'm telling you, Liverpool will score. Our game is a high scoring game. You know that, right? To go back to back, back to back, back to back. You score, we score, we score, we score. That's why I think that is why most of the time we end up with a draw. But the key thing for us is we 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 are tired of being one apiece, bro. We are tired of this whole thing of us now. They can never get it over the line and everything. Arteta needs to go out there and send a big statement. Season is starting. We are here, boys. We're collecting 3 points in Anfield. You just imagine the shockwaves it will send to the whole Premier League. So we need to get 3 points there. Minimum is a draw, but I want 3 points just to send the record straight, bro. We last won there, I think, in 2012. It's been years. If we have won before, why can't we win now? And we have we have people now from the bench that can come in and change the game. Before we didn't have anyone. We looked to the bench and then there was no one, bro. We see Merino and Havertz. Merino ended up getting a red card. Do you remember the last game? He ended up getting a red card as well. If it wasn't for that red card, we would have won that match, man.
Bro, right now, bro, Mourinho can't even get in the key in the starting 11, bro.
Nah, you cannot get him.
That's how this team is different. And I mean, and who do you think will deal with Iketia?
He's coming in from the middle. Saliba should deal with him. Saliba should deal with him.
Why Saliba?
Because my I have a feeling Calafiori will invert to go inside. So at the end of the day, Gabriel needs to cover. He needs to be the cover there. There will be three on the back when this guy inverts inside. And Calafiori sometimes if he goes in, he goes in.
So I believe that Saliba should deal with him because I think Gabriel needs to be free, right? Because he's a more aggressor. He's a more aggressor. So I think he's the one that needs to be free to do all the breakups and all of that. You know what I mean? I think Saliba is more better in this marking, you know what I mean, and the 101. Because they ain't running past Saliba. I can promise you that.
It's not happening.
Yeah, they ain't running past Saliba. So I think Saliba is better at this marking, you know what I mean? But as a free agent, as somebody that just do defending period on the field, I think that's Gabriel. So Gabriel needs to be free to pick up all these loose players. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Especially you say we know that California is gonna be going up and down. So Gabriel needs to be there to deal with Salah.
that is the main thing.
So that's what gonna happen over there.
They will
Um
they will they will definitely stretch us the way United was doing with Mbemo, those long balls. I think Van Dijk is the main guy who's kicking those long balls. So I think you will see that Odegaard will be hype. They will do a lot of high pressing, especially on Van Dijk, because they know Van Dijk can do those long balls to Gapco or to Mo Salah. So that will be the main thing. But he did well against Mbemo. Bro. He did well against Mbemo. Uh, I, if it's me choosing MLS and him, I'm taking Calafiori. I don't know what you think.
Oh, Calafiori is my boy, bro. Come on. I mean, I like MLS, but as I said, the difference with California on that left wing, bro, it's been awesome, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like
No, this,
nobody knows, nobody understands who he is. Is he a defender? Is he a winger? Is he a striker? Is he a goalkeeper? Nobody knows, bro. This dude is everywhere.
the crazy thing is he's not afraid to shoot us, bro. He's gonna go in
Bro, I
bang.
don't. That's what I'm saying. He's a striker sometimes. He's a defender sometimes. He's a midfielder sometimes. Remember, the ball that he gave to your boy Yacarez. He was in the middle of the field when he get that ball.
No, I think Calafiori, he has this stubbornness, he's just stubborn, like, bro, he don't care, bro. When we least expect him to do something, he's gonna do it. Even when he's putting on those shots, that shot he put against Man City, no one was expecting it. Then
Yeah.
boom.
I don't. You see, the thing is, Calafiori and Eze, I think they're similar because Eze does what he wants as well. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna always be out of position.
And they are not like the Odegaard type. Odegaard is gonna follow
Uh,
what Arteta say. Odegaard is sticking to the script.
Odegaard is structure. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You can't
he's
structure
sticking to.
you can't structure Eze. If you structure him, you're gonna limit him. You know what I mean? And you don't want that. You want him to be the creative person that he is, and that's how he causes devastation. So
I think you're right. I think the main thing is the long balls need to be stopped. The long balls they'll play long balls to Salah definitely. They will be on the Liverpool's counter attack, bro. It's electric. We will need to cut off Vets as well, but I think Zubamendi will definitely deal with him. I don't think Vets will do anything. The kid does not have any muscle, bro. You need to hit the gym, and I think with Zubamendi, the way Zubamendi has been clearing everything, I think with Vets he can do the same thing. And they will have to interchange with Declan Rice. So there will be a midfield battle. But if you saw Tuck yesterday, he was talking about their midfield is stronger than ours. I didn't understand that point. He's talking about Gravenberg. He's back. He was the
who said that?
youngest player. Yeah,
Oh, your
the
brother?
team I had yesterday. Yeah. But I don't understand, bro. Gravenberg is good, but I don't think you can put him to Declan Rice or Zubi. I don't think so.
I need some of what he's smoking, bro.
But maybe because these players at home, a team is at home, it totally plays something different.
Yeah, it's
But for
fine.
us now, when it comes to big six teams, bro, we're not scared. Every time we play a big six team, it's not happening. We're not gonna lose. We are not gonna lose anything against the big six. The thing
Uh,
for me, we have a weakness in Konate. Konate has been flapping his lines. Konate and the right back is injured, so maybe they will start with Conor Bradley. So Konate has to be the target. Konate has to be the target.
mm. So what's your score line? You still ain't giving me a score line yet.
No. We need to go slowly. We need to go to the starting lineup, then we go to the score line. But I have one guy who's going to score, Martinelli.
Yeah, Martinelli always score, bro. So we
Uh,
definitely that's where we can go, right? So we know Martinelli starting for sure. All right. So
I'm putting a 3-2 Arsenal. Arsenal will win 3-2.
I say 2-1. I say two
Martinelli
one.
is going to score. Martinelli is going to score. Jokeres is going to score, and Odegaard.
Mm. For some reason I think Madwake is scoring in this game. It might be more than two for me, but I see Madwake scoring in this game. I see both Madweke and Martinelli scoring, and Perez. So I
Write
think
it down. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. No, because you know what? This the guy who's playing right back, Kirkers, he has been very poor, bro. And if he's gonna play that poor against Madueke, he's in trouble. Madueke is good on the counter attack. He's very good. The only issue is he's finishing when he's in the final third. The decision making is sometimes can be
bro,
poor. But let's see. But
I
he's
don't
very
know.
good, bro. He's very, very good.
If I
And
decide to
for
put if I decide to put all I think gonna score, I think Liverpool gonna get 10. If I allow my emotions to run over with this scoreline, bro. Because
You want to now you want to bring up Max Domi now. I know. Now
no,
you're
no,
thinking
I
of
want
Max
to, I want
Domi.
to bring up, I want to bring up Califlori. I want to bring up Eze coming on and scoring on his debut, bro.
That would be a good storyline, bro. If he scores on his debut, bro. Oh my days.
Bro, it's
Everyone will go crazy, bro. If he scores on his deadline, everyone's going crazy, bro.
it's gonna be a
They're like,
mouth watering game, bro. Right. So the starting level. So we have Raya in goal, right?
yes.
And we have Gabby and William.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Right. I start Califlori.
You starting Calafiori? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I agree with you. I agree with
And
you.
I'm starting Timber.
But don't you think maybe Arteta can put Timber in the left back? I don't think he'll do it, bro. I don't
And
think
put
so.
who in the right because White is injured.
Yeah. It's a good point.
Right. So I go Raya, Saliba, Gabby, Califori, Timber. Right.
Mhm.
And then we have Rice and Zubi. Right. You with me?
I'm with you.
All right. And I'm gonna be real honest with you. I am going for the kid.
Which kid? Which kid? We have a lot of kids. Don't tell me Max Doman, bro. Don't
No,
even
bro,
start
not
that.
Max Donner, man.
Okay.
I'm going for one area, bro.
So
I'm going for Ethan.
for me, I want Ethan Waneri, but I know Arteta he would definitely start.
And I go for Ethan because Arteta himself said the skipper hasn't trained all week. And tomorrow might have been, depending on how he's feeling, his first training session. And the game is on
He's our
Sunday.
cap. But he's our captain. He would definitely put him.
No, bro. As a leader, you have to know when to push and when to pull. You know what I mean? As
I'm
a
telling you.
leader, you have to know when to go
You
out on the
you know
battlefield.
you know
You have to,
Arteta, right?
as a
You know
leader,
Arteta.
you have to know when to go out on the battlefield and when to support from the sideline.
Maybe he's thinking I can lead the team.
I think that if he wants to play him, he should come on. I don't think he should start. That's what I think. I don't.
Then
I'm not.
if he comes on, then Eze will come in. Okay. Just finish your lineup, then we will decide.
Eze can always come on the wing for Martinelli because I don't think Martinelli gonna play the whole 90.
If he's playing a good game, if he's on fire,
And
he's gonna score. Remember, there's always one goal waiting for Martinelli.
he's either gonna
You know.
score or assist, but he's always gonna be a devastation to Liverpool. That much I
No,
know.
no, no. Yeah, this game is his game, bro. When he's looking at the calendar, he will look at the Liverpool game first. This is my game.
Yeah, these two games. Yeah,
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 this is my game. This
yeah.
is how I win back because everyone now has been criticizing him, right? Martinelli this, Martinelli that. Then boom, then we are back again. Martinelli
They
is our
didn't
guy.
start they didn't start Martinelli and everybody was creating a fuss. I wonder if he's leaving. Arteta, they asked Arteta that question today and he said no chance.
He will not
It's
drop him, bro.
no, he ain't leaving, no chance. Because they and I can tell you this and I can assure you as well. What Martinelli brings to the team, nobody else does.
The way
Martinelli,
he okay, continue.
yeah, Martinelli has a work ethic on that left hand side that nobody else does, not even the left back. And that's the reason why Ian Califori work so well together. Because when Califori overlaps, you have that defense stability in Martinelli. Especially, remember who you're going to have over there. Who's going to be over there? Salah.
King. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So you're going to need somebody who is capable of defending over there. And Martinelli has shown that time and time again. You know what I mean? I have no doubt the reason why they didn't play him last week was because he's starting this week.
They are saving him.
That's why he didn't play. He's starting this week and they just save him. I promise you, bro. You know what I mean?
No, this is his game, bro.
Yeah.
Alisson will make one mistake and then he will capitalize. Boom, boom, like that.
Yeah. And I'm
He
telling
always
you, I don't think what's his name? What's the defender name?
Konate
No, Liverpool
or
captain.
Van Dijk.
Van
Van
Dijk.
Dijk, Van Dijk.
I don't think Van Dijk like to see Martinelli at all, bro. Bro, I don't think Van Dijk like to see Martinelli at all.
But if you watch the previous game we played last year, we were very poor in the first half, bro. When we consider those first two goals, we were very poor in the first half, bro. In the second half, that is when we woke up. We rose like the Phoenix, and then we were like, forget this Anfield. And then we were on fire, bro. Odegaard had the last minute shot. I don't know if you remember the one he missed.
Yeah.
So we can go there, we can get a result, but we will need to finish our dinner. We will need to make sure we finish our dinner because chances will be created, but we need
Let,
to finish our dinner.
let me tell you
But
what I like with Ethan, bro. Ethan is a forward thinking player. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? We need that. I keep on going back to the goal that Saka scored. The goal that Saka scored, Ethan lost that ball, and it was recovered by Zubimendi, right? It was recovered by
Zubimendi.
Rice. It was recovered by Rice that passed it to Zubimendi. But the reason why Ethan lost that ball was not because he was careless. Was because when he got that ball with three midfielders around him, he did a 360 or 180 right
Yeah.
in the middle to go towards the goal. He could have easily passed it back, but he doesn't have that mentality. He wants to go forward. And when he spins, he lost the ball. And Rice was turning on those afterburners to snake that ball right back. You know what I mean? And I like the forward thinking that he has. And I think we need that in this game. And the reason why I think we need that in this game is because Liverpool also is a forward thinking side. They're going to attack. So with them attacking, we need somebody that's quick thinking on the ball and feet that's going to go full speed ahead when they get that ball. And I think Ethan is the player for that.
Yeah, he's the player.
And the
But
thing about it is this: you're gonna start the captain Martin, the skipper Martin Odegaard, right? And I think most of those balls are gonna be in the stand because I think he's still going to try to find Saka. That was just me. That was just me cracking a joke at my skipper.
But don't you think this also to some extent is an advantage for us because now usually their plan is to double up on Saka. What is Ancelot's defensive plan right now? What do you think he's gonna go for? He's gonna try and mark Odegaard.
He's gonna double up on Gyökeres.
I don't think so.
I think
because
Konate. I think
no, I don't think
Konate and Van Dijk gonna play close to Gyökeres and they're gonna leave the wings wide open.
No, they'll be in trouble, bro. They cannot leave Martinelli open wide.
well, they're gonna double up on Martinelli then, and then they're gonna leave Gyökeres wide open.
I think for me they will focus on Odegaard right now because Odegaard is our main guy who's gonna be that. Whoever is in the 10, be it Eze or Odegaard or Ethan Nwaneri, they'll definitely focus on.
Because that's where the ball game gonna play.
That is where this is where all the yeah.
And that's where they're gonna make a mistake. You know why they're gonna make a mistake doing that? Tell me.
Because of the wings.
No. Because Zubimendi can do the same thing that Odegaard does.
Okay.
So that's the mistake that they're gonna make. They're gonna make the mistake and lock down that midfield with Odegaard, and Zubimendi gonna open it up.
Your boy Zubi, yeah, your boy Zubi.
He's the one that making all those passes that everybody's scoring from. I think Zubimendi have 2 or 3 assists already. Ain't it?
Yeah.
That's
but Szoboszlai will be there. So Boslai will be there to make sure he takes him out of the game. You know, so Boslai, he's also a dirty player. He'll make sure he takes him out of the game. So Boslai.
So this is what's gonna happen. So they're gonna be specific in man marking, right? And they're gonna leave a few players open. I think man marking players and leaving Madueke open. I think that's a mistake.
They will leave Madueke open, I believe.
And that's a mistake.
They will leave Madueke open. They will do. For
And guess
Martinelli,
what?
they will not leave him open.
Who gonna deal with Rice? Who can deal with Rice?
No, I think for Rice also will be, but I think for Rice, I think Soboslai and Gravenbeck they will be there to sort of like
So,
deal with them midfield.
the best thing that they better do, they better bring some boiling water and a piece of chicken and some fire and just let us have a meal. Cause ain't nobody dealing with rice, bro. Let's just have some let's just have some rice and chicken. Ain't
But
nobody
bro,
dealing with rice, bro.
you,
Rice
you
rice thrive in big games, bro. You know that. You
no,
live for them.
I'm just thinking in Anfield if Rice gets the corner, bro. This guy is close to scoring his own corner, bro.
Bro. And guess what? Watch this. And this is a facts. Ever since Rice scored those two free kick in the Bernabeu, was it in the Bernabeu or at the Emirates? At the Emirates. Ever
No
since
Benabo.
Rice, huh?
It was in Benabo.
The two free kicks were in the Bernabeu. It was at the Emirates. It was at the Emirates. The Bernabeu was Martinelli goal, Saka goal. It was at the Emirates.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So ever since Rice scored those two free kicks at the Emirates, they have no team has ever fouled an Arsenal player in nowhere in that vicinity again. Arsenal has never gotten another free kick anywhere there again.
No. I think for Rice, for me, I don't really like Rice in the 8, bro. I think Rice is good in the 6, But I don't
I
know.
don't,
Arteta is trying to push him on
bro.
this.
I don't like Rice in the 6, bro. I like Rice in the 8, bro. When he's in the 8, he does the job of the 6 and the 8 because the 8 is a box to box midfield, right? When he's in the 6, he doesn't go that far, and we need him
No,
up in that.
but I notice with Zumba Mendy they're interchanging. I see they always interchange.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah, because
you
Zubamendi is
go
just
up.
as good. He's just as good up there as well because he's one of the. I think Zubamendi wants to play close. When Zubamendi interchange with Rice, I think he plays closer to Odegaard.
And you can put in those through balls as well, those long
Yeah.
balls inside. What about my boy Jokres, bro? What do you think he needs to do to motivate the Jokers? Again, because Van Dijk is going to take him, obviously. Van Dijk is
Um,
going to be like, bring him on.
I think tomorrow game suits Gyökeres. Why? Because I think Liverpool gonna press high, and what Gyökeres need is space. You understand me? So I think tomorrow game suits him well. He's gonna need a space to run in those pockets, so they can pass him that ball. You know what I mean? They're not gonna low block, so he's not gonna starve tomorrow. He's not gonna starve tomorrow. I think Gyökeres score tomorrow.
I have him in my score line as well, but
Yeah.
I think hopefully his match fitness will be okay. Because when we played the previous game, he's not looking like he's 100%.
No, he looks
Maybe with
heavy.
this
He
week,
looks heavy, bro.
yeah, maybe with this week gone, he'll definitely come to. But we the good thing is we have a sharpshooter right now. So if we get chances for him, and especially with Ethan one, and if Ethan plays, if Odegaard
Bro.
plays, I'm worried, bro. Maybe Odegaard now can look for jokers since Saka is not there. Or maybe he'll start looking for non-Madueke. You'll be like, same. I'll just look for you.
same
In my mind. I'll just think of Saka, even though it's non-Madueke.
same thing.
But I don't think that. I don't think they have that core relationship because with them and Saka, they know each other. This guy is going to be there. But I think for now, Odegaard needs to focus on finding jokers, bro. He needs to put him through balls through the middle. You know. But
Yeah.
anyway, Calafiori, he might just jump in and put.
California gonna be the playmaker any which way you take it. So it don't matter, bro. You know.
He would defend, he will attack, he will create, he will shoot, he will
Yeah.
score. So
If Color
that's
sees it
another one.
anywhere he sees it fit, he gonna be like, yo, guess what? Y'all ain't doing this right. Let me come in here.
Yeah, let me just come in a few minutes to show you how it's done.
Let me just come in
Then
here.
I
Give me a
get
couple seconds. Let me give
then
you a
I go
correct
back
the
to
true
my
ball.
post. Yeah. So it's gonna be an interesting game, bro. It's gonna be an interesting game. I'll be at work that day, unfortunately, but
I'll be at work
I'll,
too.
yeah, I'll be at work. But let's see. It'll be an interesting game, and I think I don't want us drawing again. I don't want us drawing anymore. I want us. I need one team to win. Be it Ancelot winning, I don't mind. Let him win, but one team needs to win. Bro. We are not. But away games at the end of the day, away games with these teams, a draw is good enough.
No, bro. I don't want to lose, bro. No, I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. No. I'm sorry. I don't want Liverpool to
Yeah.
win. I don't want to lose. Nope. Nope.
No,
No.
you're
No.
right. Hmm.
All right, bro.
But
Yeah, go ahead.
I think we can win this game. We can win. We
I
have
I,
the we
I
have the
do too.
ammunition. Yeah,
I do too. I think we have the team. You know what I mean? We have the players. We have the personality. I think we just need to just go out there and do it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's all we need to do. All right, bro. We've come to the end of another productive podcast where we
Yes,
discuss
sir.
everything Arsenal and then everybody else.
Where
we
you
try.
uploaded Tottenham, where you uploaded for Tottenham.
No, you see, as I said, when I do my shortly, you're gonna find out why I say what I say. Don't worry, it's coming. I'm gonna make sure I do it before I go to do those other stuff. That's gonna take me away from the
You
podcasting.
will see my comment, bro. You will see my comment. You see my comments. Don't worry.
I bet you your comment ain't gonna be negative. Remember, I said this. Your comment ain't gonna be the same. Watch me. Just watch. Your comment ain't gonna be the same. Remember, I said that.
If you are going to say anything positive about Tottenham, then I'm gonna say something which is negative. You just keep that in mind. It's gonna
All
be
right.
vice versa.
Let's see. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show
I'm
you,
here, bro. I'm here, bro.
guys.
Anyway, guys, thank
This
you for
has
tuning
been
in.
This has been the podcast, The Game Meets World. We thank you so much for tuning in. We thank you for making. We thank you for your participation. We do this every Friday and every Monday. Every Friday over here, every Monday and Jigga channel. Right? We appreciate you guys for passing through. Jigga, anything to add?
Yes, people. Yeah, nah, bro. Thanks for the chat to joining, and let's meet on Monday. Monday is gonna be a bit special, I think. It'll be a big one. It'll definitely be a big one. It's
Monday is
either
either we gonna be crying or we're gonna be laughing. But it gonna be something.
it's gonna be something, but
It gonna be something.
positive. But for me, I don't think we'll be crying. I think we'll be enjoy. I think we'll be enjoy.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think so.
But anyway,
I think
people,
so.
thank you for locking in. Man, we need to keep the number. How many episodes we have done now. I need to count how many.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to
And
check
then we go,
how it
and then
was.
we go, and then when we have our K's, like, remember the first episode we did, it was a K,
Yeah, man, it was a K,
but
bro.
you know what happened, so we just building back.
Yeah. That
Uh,
one was very good. That one was very good.
yeah, we just building back. We're gonna get there again, you know what I mean? We
Yeah.
trust me. We're gonna be there. Time is the master, man.
Yeah, time is the master.
All right, Jigga, thank you so much for being here, man.
Yeah,
Thank you for stopping by.
yeah.
You know, I mean,
Like
appreciate
eh,
you.
like Ezra said, there's
You know what I mean? Yeah. It will all
yeah,
work
bro.
out.
Yeah, bro.
It
We'll
don't work out.
resume on Monday, bro. We'll resume on Monday. Hopefully Sunday we get a victory, and we can come with chest. Let's see, man. Let's
I'm
see.
sorry, bro. I'm not open. I'm going for that victory. Yep, I'm going for that victory. You know
Bro,
what I
I'm
mean? But
open, bro. As long as it's Anfield, I'm open.
yeah. All right, man. Be safe, man. Thank you
Okay,
for
man.
stopping by.
Okay, man.
People,
Thank you, people. Let's meet
appreciate
next
you.
week.
Appreciate you guys
Okay,
for
man.
being here. Thank you for the love. This has been the World Meets Game. See you guys on Monday. Peace.